Hi guys, Corinne here. Today we are going to be making a very delicious cheesecake. We're going to start with our crust. So we're going to add the almonds into our food processor and we're going to process it up until a fine meal. So you're then going to want to add the dates to the processor. If it's too thick, add water as needed. So now that you guys have your crust made with the almonds and the dates, we're going to stir in some cinnamon and agave. Now that you have your crust placed into the bottom of your cake pan, let's put it in the freezer so it hardens, and we're going to make the cream cheese filling. I'm going to add my nut mix of walnuts and cashews to my food processor that have been soaked for a couple of hours. I'm going to add in some sweet agave nectar. Gonna add in cinnamon, of course. Yeah. Gonna add my seed mixture. It's high in vitamins, minerals, omega-3s, tons of fiber, protein. It's a combination of chia seeds, flax seeds, and hemp seeds. Feel free to add some maca powder in at this point, or a little plant-based protein. We're gonna wanna add the juice of a lemon. And then you wanna add melted coconut oil. And lastly, 1 banana. And we'll grind this all up and we'll meet back here. If you guys have blended and processed your cream cheese layer to have a creamy, cheesy consistency, I highly recommend you taste it. I'm gonna do a strawberry raspberry layer, and then I'm gonna do a blueberry layer, and I'm gonna pump up the nutritional value of the blueberry layer, but we'll get to that in a minute. You wanna add half of your cream cheese base into the food processor. And then I'm going to add in my strawberries. I'm using frozen strawberries, and I'm going to use fresh raspberries. So I'm going to put the strawberry raspberry vegan cheesecake layer on top of our crust. I'm going to leave room, of course, in the cake tin and only fill it up about halfway so that we can put the blueberry layer in. I'm making 2. So let's pop these little guys back into the freezer and let's make the superfood blueberry layer. I'm going to be adding this elite green protein, which is a plant-based protein, and it has koala, spirulina, and a bunch of other yummy green things. I think by adding it, you're gonna live forever. But you can fact check me on that too. Okay, so I'm gonna be using frozen blueberries, and just a little bit of fresh, you know, why not? So our strawberry layers are all frozen up. I'm going to add the blueberry layer on top. Okay guys, so as you can see, I've taken our very delicious cheesecake out of the spring foam pan. Let's go ahead and decorate it. I think it's the most fun part. Only second to eating it. So I sliced some strawberries. Well,